When facing infertility, relationships are very much impacted. And research actually indicates that women tend to pull back from their relationships when they're experiencing infertility and going through their treatments. There's a fear of real stigma, and therefore they don't want to talk about it. There's a fear of those that they have relationships with not understanding what they're going through, and therefore not wanting to connect. And this pulling back can impact those friendships, those family relationships, and especially at a time when really support is so crucial. And another important relationship that is very much impacted is that of the couple. So I want to take a few moments to talk about that this evening. So as Vera mentioned, if you are a couple facing infertility, I hope that this gives voice to some of what you may be feeling, that it validates some of these very real and intense, and at times very intense feelings. And if you are here to learn and to learn how to show support, I hope this gives an understanding of what some of your friends and family members might be experiencing. For some couples, the experience of infertility may bring them closer. It might be something that they can bond over as they find ways to provide support to one another. It's certainly a very personal experience. For many couples, however, it's a real source of stress and tension, regardless of how strong their relationship may have been before. And there are many factors that contribute to it. I think one of the primary factors is that a couple's sexual life, such an important, crucial part of a marriage, becomes very prescribed and feels very goal-driven. It's, we need to follow the doctor's orders. This is what the doctor told us to do. This is our homework for this evening. And their sexual life becomes about creating a baby, rather about connecting on this new emotional level. There may be one member of the couple that feels more at fault, that it's their fault for the couple's experience of infertility. The woman may feel guilty that it's her body which is not showing up as needed or as expected. She may feel her husband doesn't understand and can't relate to what she's going through, both physically and emotionally. There may be differences of opinion, how much information to share with others, with whom to share, how aggressive to be with treatment, what the timeline of treatment should be. They may have very different coping mechanisms for how they're dealing with this stressful experience in their life. And the questions about financial investment, both the stress that that creates, but also the questions of how much do we invest financially. As we think about the upcoming Yom Tov, so Yom Tov is a time of particular challenge for a couple facing infertility. Yom Tov is a time that we're focused on family. It's a time that we spend with family, and family members may not know about their struggles and therefore can't provide support and can't be extra considerate for those around them. And they may be with family members that have new babies and many children. And this experience reinforces those negative feelings about their own situation. It highlights the fear of the unknown of their own future. What does our future hold in terms of our dreams for a family? And it's a constant reminder of this huge void in their life. And certainly Pesach in particular, because of the whole idea of V'higadat Levincha, that the goal of the Pesach Seder night is to teach the story of Yetziat Mitzrayim, to help our children understand what Bnei Israel went through as they crossed the Yam Suf. And this tremendous focus on children is a real source of pain for those couples who don't yet have children, who are yearning for more. And it's a constant reminder of this huge void in their life. I think this year, given the current situation, many couples will, maybe not according to their plans, but will be spending Yom Tov alone. And this is, on one hand, a unique opportunity, a situation that wouldn't otherwise happen other than given the extenuating circumstances that we find ourselves in today. And perhaps this can be harnessed and as an opportunity for couples to bond with one another. Likely we will have a lot more time to spend with one another, and for couples to spend it sharing, connecting on different levels, to use it as a time to begin developing their own family structure and their own family minhagim, creating an image and a picture of what their Seder table will look like for many years to come. And to use this opportunity as a source of strength to get through Yom Tov and to provide energy to continue beyond as a stronger and more connected entity, and to be able to continue on their journey together more connected. And I wish everyone a Chag Kasher v'Sameach.